Hey there, and welcome back. As always, I'm Carl with Darkest Attitude, absent-minded professor of knives and all things sharp. Pull up your chair, get out your pencils and paper. Class is about to start. Today, we're going to be taking a look at another new knife from CRKT for 2019. This one is a Monashee. Interesting. Hey, sorry to interrupt the video here. Just noticed something. Well, actually, my wife noticed something that thought I'd better call to your attention. If you look at the box that the Monashee comes in, or at least the box I got, you'll notice that it says Kommer Folding Hunter on it. And it has the product number of 2842. Well, if you go to CRKT's website and you look up Kommer Folding Hunter, they have a knife that's similar but not the same that CRKT says is discontinued. If you look up the number 2842, you get a picture of a knife that is identical to this and is called by CRKT the Monashee. So, I guess that is a bit of a confusion there. I'm not sure why CRKT is calling it one thing on the website and a different thing in the box. I'm assuming that there was a misprint somewhere. But anyway, on with the video. Interesting little knife. Rather beautiful. Definitely striking with the black and gray setup. It is not a flipper. It is built as a folding hunter. And it is quite a knife. I mean, rather nice all in all. Blade is 8CR13 MOV, which is fairly standard for CRKT. Say it does not have a flipper on it. You use the thumb studs. It still opens nice and quick and easy. It's named after the Monashee Mountains in Canada, and it was designed by a Mr. Kommer, Russ Kommer. CRKT used to make a Kommer Hunter. This seems to be fairly similar. I think it's a little better. The blade is 3.36 inches in length. So it's a nice sized blade, as you'd expect from a folding hunter. Drop point with a rather interesting sway back in here. The handle is thermoplastic rubber and ABS combined, which makes it nice. Weighs in at right around 4.8 ounces, almost 5 ounces. Just a little over 5 inches closed. Nice backing. And as you can see, makes use of CRKT's field strip technology, which is nice. I've done other videos on it, but in case you haven't seen one of those, field strip will allow you to take a knife apart in the field so that you clean it. Say you accidentally drop in some mud or in the sand at the edge of a stream and get all sorts of nasty gunk in your knife. You can take it apart very quickly and easily. Start by taking this little switch right here, bring it to the other side, grip your pivot point, and work this little thumb screw right here until everything comes apart. And there you go. One handle, your blade, the other handle with the liner. So yeah, you can clean it real quick, real easy. Put it back together. Just put the blade back over the pivot. Hold things back together. Once again, this one's got a very strong spring on it, which is making things a little tricky, so I'm going to open the blade just a little bit. There you go. Grip the pivot point to hold it together. Turn the screw the other way till everything is tightened up. And you come back, you flip the switch back to the other direction. Okay. Yeah, as I say, that spring is, well, there. Now, open the blade. Now I can get that thing, I think. It's just not there. Yeah, with this one, that liner is so springy, it took quite a bit to push it back together, but once I got it snapped in, yeah, then it locked up nicely. And as you can see, still fairly nicely centered in the knife. So how does this work? Feels comfortable. Got some nice jumping. Let's run through our standard battery test and see what we got. Start with a piece of paper here. Now I only need one piece of paper, not three. There we go. So, wow, doing a nice job on paper. Of course, I'd expect that from CRKT. No problem with that. Standard corrugated cardboard. An old Amazon box. Let's see here. Wow, it's really doing a fast job on that. Beautiful. Yeah. Tip goes right in with very little pushing. Sweet. Let's see here. Paracord. Got some paracord here, but where's the end? Come on. Let's go the other. Ah, there's the end. Okay. So, handiest stuff in the field, paracord. Let's see here. Yeah. One. Just barely hung up on. Left one small strand the first try. Let's see here. One. Two. That tip, can't even get it through a small loop. You're just not going to do it with that, which is a shame. Let's get this paracord back out of the way here. Hang packaging test. Here we go. As always, empty soda bottle. Best way I know of to test hand packaging without actually having a hand package item to use. So, tip goes in nicely. Blade's a little thick and it's trying to hang up a little bit, but it's doing the job. Of course, as I said, this is a Folding Hunter, so yeah, it gives you a nice thick spine to stand up to whatever you might be using it for out in the field. Let's see how it does with wood. And it's just it's cutting that up like nobody's business. Let's see one other thing here. Yeah, That's just with the pressure of my hand. Not bad at all. I don't see any damage to the blade. Let's go for something a little different here. Don't do this test often, but because of the style of knife it is, some nice heavy leather. Yeah. If you wanted to use it as a skinning knife, that would work. It's sure taking this leather down quick and easy. Now, so far, I'm rather impressed with this thing. Definitely going to have to... I think I'm definitely going to have to take it out sometime and do a review out in the field on it. Definitely going to have to take it out in the field and do a review on it out there. See how it works. But, yeah. Haven't touched on the pocket clip yet. It's got reasonably heavy pocket clip. Unfortunately, you can't move it, and it is set for tip down, which I personally prefer tip up carry myself, but you know what? For a folding hunter, that's not bad. Not bad. As I said, it opens nicely. Doesn't really lend itself that well to flipping, but you can do it. Definitely impressive. I like it. I like it a lot. So there you have it. The Monashee Folding Hunter, designed by Kommer from North Dakota, named after one of his favorite mountain ranges, the Monashee Mountains up in Canada. Definitely a serious contender for any outdoorsman, and we'll just have to definitely going to have to take this out in the field and see. In the meantime, hope you've got some information that you could use out of this, even if it's just some information about a new knife out there. Hope you enjoyed. As always, I ask you to subscribe and to share and like. Now, the subscription button is right down there. Go ahead, click on it. Won't take you long, a couple of seconds. Then you'll see every video I come up with as I release it. And let's face it, works good for you, it worked good for me. The more subscribers I have, the more knives I can get. The more knives I can get, the more neat reviews you get to see. So, but in the meantime, I wish you luck. You take care of yourself. And as always, remember, if you're going to do something, no matter how minor or how major, even if it's just taking a walk in the woods, do it with attitude. See you now. Bye.